Hello everyone, my name is Jamie Rubin. The technology trend that I will be discussing is video-based learning. What is video-based learning? This term denotes a popular movement that values the use and integration of technology in multiple areas such as business and education. The basic note of video-based learning is that it employs the use of videos to communicate new information to the viewers. How has video-based learning been integrated into education? Videos seem to be an easy and productive mode for teachers to teach their students. In a technological world, some argue that technology such as videos is really the only way to hold the younger generation's attention. This trend and integration into schools is fairly new. There are 5 types of video-based learning, which include video-based presentations, learning nuggets, live video feeds, explainer videos, and interactive videos. There are many examples of video-based learning in the education world. A popular explainer and live video example would be the YouTube channel called Crash Course. These videos created can be a mixture of animation and in-person teaching. They touch on multiple topics within courses to help explain concepts to students in a new way. In the video, a person explains a certain concept whilst giving real-life connections to the material. Often teachers create assignments or fill-in-the-blank notes for students to keep and study from. Another example of video-based learning is the use of interactive videos such as the Alcohol EDU test that students take before college. Here, students get to learn through games and step into the storyline by making choices. By experiencing real-world scenarios, students learn concepts in a realistic way. Another example of video-based learning for younger kids would be the Jack Hartman YouTube channel. His videos would fall under the label of learning nuggets. These are short clips that help younger children through song and animation. An example would be teaching kids to count. Before versus now. Before, students would learn through the use of long lectures and reading textbooks. With video-based learning, students can skip over the long and time-consuming activities in a fun and attention-grabbing way. For example, when learning about history, students used to have to read long textbooks. Now there are multiple types of videos to help learn the past material. Students can watch teacher-instructed videos or more interactive videos. Furthermore, in the past, students had to attend class at a scheduled time or day. Now, with video-based learning, students can learn at their own pace and time. Let's discuss advantages and disadvantages. Advantages include that the videos are portable, flexible, and cost-effective. These videos can be watched through any device such as phone, tablets, and computers. They can also be watched at any time of the day to fit the child's schedule. The videos are also flexible for many children. They can be paused or even slowed down to accommodate for each student's varying processing speeds. These videos are also cost-effective in that it doesn't take much to create or upload videos. Some disadvantages include equity and individualistic limitations. When making videos, teachers must take into account that all their students may not have access to technology or the internet. Furthermore, when watching videos, students often watch them alone. This then limits their possible human interactions and collaboration experiences with others around them. The future of video-based learning. The future holds many possibilities that can connect concepts like video-based learning to more evolved processes of virtual reality. There are useful tools to help our students process information, and they aid in many teacher lesson plans. With the growing connection between technology and the world, this tool has been increasingly easy to implement into the academic world. As this technology relationship grows, video-based learning will truly become a staple in the classroom. How do I feel? I'm quite excited. I think that because children learn in so many different ways, this new option will benefit and cater to a wider population. To prepare myself and incorporate this trend further into the educational field, I can begin to investigate rising video creators, as well as create some videos of my own. When appropriate, I can also create more lesson plans involving video-based learning. My honest opinions. I think this is a great tool in the educational field. Its formatting of information is amazing because of its connection to technology. The only critique I would have is that in order for students to grasp this information, these videos must be played multiple times. That being said, this repetitive learning style would be most beneficial for younger kids. However, for the older kids such as high schoolers, these short videos are an easy way for new information to be represented but not repeated. Also, the large problem of equity of resources between schools is a large conflict as well. Overall, it is a great teacher tool. Hey guys, welcome to my final reflection. Initially, my experience with technology was quite limited. I really only used whatever was on my phone. Now after taking this class, I can adequately use Word, PowerPoint, Adobe Video, and many other applications. I found that working with animation applications was quite difficult due to all the factors. I did find applications like PowerPoint and Adobe very easy to use, possibly because I have prior experience with PowerPoint, as well as the helpful explainer videos on Adobe. I think that throughout this course, my work has greatly improved. I learned that by using less words, I can use both animation, pictures, and narration to further explain certain concepts. The thing I'll remember most is the website. I really enjoyed creating something that was technologically personal to me. After taking this class, I feel more prepared to become a teacher and support my students' relationship with technology.